On any given Saturday in the fall, nearly 80,000 fans flock to Camp Randall Stadium in Madison, Wisconsin to cheer on the Badgers football team. But come kickoff in a sea of cardinal and white, one section seems noticeably more empty than everywhere else. That is the student section. My name is Chrissy Birdsall, and today we're going to be diving into Wisconsin's tardy student section and what the athletic department can do about it. Camp Randall Stadium could hold up to 80,000 fans during a typical Wisconsin football game. And during every game, about 14,000 of those seats are reserved for the Wisconsin student section, also known as Area Red. And even though tickets to get into Area Red can sell out in as little as 15 minutes, the student section still struggles to fill up by kickoff. Now, this isn't a new thing. Complaints about Wisconsin's tardy student section have dated back to 2009. So why does this happen? Well, for starters, one of the reasons why Wisconsin's student section shows up late is because, well, the students show up late. Between pregame tailgates and just general tardiness, there are some students that show up 10 minutes before kickoff or even right after kickoff. But when you look at the process for students to get into Camp Randall, that's where things get a little bit long. See, there are 10 gates for fans to enter throughout the stadium, but only one of those gates, Gate 5, is open for students. And when you do the math based off of the stadium's current capacity, that means about 18% of the stadium's total population is only allowed to enter through one gate. This layout creates a logjam for students to even enter the stadium, causing long lines and wait times. And once students get into the stadium, it's just as long of a process to even get into their seats. Once students get to their section entrance, they're walked down and seated in single file lines, which also increases the time from gate to seat. Between the layout and the process, some students have reported waiting between 45 and 60 minutes to sit in the student section. And for many of them, that means missing kickoff. So what could the athletic department do about this? Well, for starters, they could open a second student gate or eliminate single file lines altogether. The athletic department could also incentivize students to show up earlier with food vouchers, discounted items, or even some freebies, which was a popular answer when we interviewed students during Wisconsin's game against Purdue. So what do you think Wisconsin's athletic department could do to fill up Camp Randall's student section by kickoff? Let us know in the comments. And as always, like and subscribe for more Inside Badger Athletics.